Y'all better grab your popcorn, pour yourself a glass of something strong. You'll hold on to your edges because the tea we about to spill, baby, it's scalding. The kind of tea that don't just burn, it scorches. Imagine this. Claressa Shields, undefeated boxing queen, Olympic gold medalist, and now future baby mama to none other than hip-hop royalty Papoose. Let that sink in. And while she's casually dropping this life-altering bomb on camera, guess who walks in the room? Remy Ma. Crying? Yes, crying. This wasn't a rumor, this wasn't a slip of the tongue. Claressa said it with her whole chest. I'm having a baby next year. We already planned it out. With who, sis? Because that smirk, that silence between sentences, had Papoose written all over it like a signature on a scandal. Now, before we dive deeper, let's get this straight. This ain't your average celebrity entanglement. This is legacy-level betrayal, the kind of messy that smells like premeditated pain. Y'all remember how Papoose held Remy down during a prison bid? Wrote poems, cooked dinner, sat front row while she snatched mics and snatched wigs. We called them Black Love. We called them Unbreakable. But now it's giving reality TV heartbreak. Because what Claressa said next wasn't just shade, it was a thunderstorm. I don't want to wait till I'm 40 to have kids. I want to be able to run in the park with them. Boom. That right there wasn't just about kids. That was a full-on swipe at Remy's age and everything she thought she built. And y'all know the internet don't sleep. Soon as that clip dropped, TikTok was in flames. X, formerly known as Twitter, was cutting up. Instagram stories lit up like Christmas, and people were like, wait, did Claressa just announce a baby? With Remy's husband? And here's where the story takes a wild turn. According to Inside, sources sees plural Remy Ma walked in while this little love session was happening. Not a rumor, not fan fiction. A whole emotional collapse caught live by a janitor who moonlights as the shade room's secret weapon. Claressa was whispering about due dates, hand on thigh. Energy glowing like a woman who's already picked out the baby name and the stroller. And Remy, she didn't throw a punch. She didn't scream. She cried. And sometimes, y'all, silence is the loudest heartbreak. The tears that tell you everything's broken beyond repair. This wasn't some backdoor betrayal. This was televised. Heartbreak with product placement and camera angles. But let's talk about Papoose, the man who built a brand off loyalty. The husband who made being faithful a lifestyle. Where you at, Pap? Because ever since this mess went public, you've been quieter than a church mouse at midnight. No denial, no clarification. Just a black and white selfie with a caption. When you fight for peace, don't be surprised when people declare war. Sir, what does that even mean? Peace? You've got a woman crying in one corner and another planning a nursery? This ain't peace. This is a full-blown emotional battlefield. And just when you thought it couldn't get worse, boom. Internet detectives uncovered a deleted voice note from Claressa's alleged burner account. He said we should try in March. He doesn't want to hurt her, but it's time. Time for what, sweetie? A spa day. Or a full-on family reset with another woman's man. Next thing we know, Claressa spotted entering a fertility clinic in Atlanta hoodie, pulled low sunglasses on, and minutes later, a woman with Remy Ma's braid pattern, her exact boots, and the pain of 1,000 betrayals walks in behind her. And y'all, the nurse spilled it all. Sis was in tears, asking if he already donated. Donated what? Blood, hair, or his entire future. But that's not even the worst of it, 'cause y'all know how messy the internet is. It didn't take long for a fake ultrasound to start making the rounds date. March 2026. Same month, Claressa announced her plans. Coincidence? Maybe. But her team denying it only fueled the fire. And the caption on her IG post the next day, 2026 loading. With a hoodie that read, Fighter, Lover, Mother. Bobby, if Petty had a face, it would be Claressa's grin in that photo band. What does Remy do next? Deletes every single photo of Papoose from her Instagram, gone. like he never existed. It's the wedding, the anniversaries, the sweet captions erased like yesterday's mistakes. And in Hollywood language, that's the equivalent of an official divorce press conference. But wait, there's more. A sound engineer anonymous, of course, sends in screenshots from a private group chat. Claressa writing, she'll find out eventually, but by then it won't matter. And another contact replying, just make sure the doc sends us the confirmation before July ends. Confirmation of what? An embryo. An NDA, y'all. The suspense is lethal. And in the middle of this chaos, what does Papoose do? Buys matching iPhones with a woman who looked an awful lot like Claressa. Store clerks reportedly heard the words, "Want me to sync the calendars?" Sync the calendars, sir. Sync them for what? KB shower? Lamazi class? Now, let's take a moment to ask what we're all wondering. How did we get here? How did we go from black love to backdoor betrayal? Was Claressa always this calculated, or did Papoose really fall out of love? Some say this is karma, that Remy Ma's own shady moments have come full circle. Others say Claressa is the blueprint for strategic scandal. In fact, this was never about the baby. It was about the crown, the attention, the throne, hip-hop's golden couple no more. Now it's Queen Claressa and the man who used to be Remy's everything. And don't get it twisted, Remy ain't done. Sources say she's prepping a Red Table Talk style sit-down. A documentary moment, a whole tell-all. Think tissue boxes, dramatic lighting, and the phrase, "I held him down and this how he do me." Y'all know she's coming with receipts. Maybe even a diss track. It's the coldest one of her career. But even as the world waits on that mic drop, Claressa is out here already planning her next move. Baby bump or not, she's playing this like a champ. Posting tea emojis, liking shady comments, and hitting the press circuit with that same smirk. She knows exactly what she's doing. Meanwhile, fans are divided. Team Remy is mourning the end of a love story. Team Claressa is cheering her on like she just knocked out the internet. And Team What in the hell is going on is just here for the chaos. TikToks are going viral. Threads breaking down every handshake between Claressa and Papoose from 2019 to now. Even Joe Budden said, "Loyalty's a brand now, not a value." Phew! Y'all, we are watching a legacy crumble in real time. The tears are real, the betrayal is heavy, and the countdown is ticking because, baby or not, this ain't over. It's only just begun. And if Remy Ma decides to drop a track, an interview, or a court case, Claressa better have more than gloves on. She's gonna need armor. So what do y'all think? Is this the fall of black love or the rise of Claressa the conqueror? Should Remy walk away or fight back? Was Papoose the victim or the mastermind? Is there really a baby? Oh, is this just a masterclass in media manipulation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you Team Remy, Team Claressa, or Team Y'all? All need therapy. Hit that like button if your jaw dropped. Subscribe for more, because, baby, this saga is nowhere near finished. If you got screenshots, voice notes, or tea hotter than this, send it in. We'll spill it, sip it, and break it all the way down. Stay messy, stay woke, and keep watching. Because in this ring, love don't always win. Sometimes it just taps out. Just when you thought the gloves were off, y'all. Now, the heels are coming off too. 'Cause what happened after that so-called Apple Store sync-up? Baby, it was like watching a slow-motion car crash on live TV. Pap and the mystery woman, not officially named, but let's not play dumb, here we're seen leaving the store with matching Apple bags. And guess what showed up just hours later? A new calendar leak. Yep. A private screenshot started making the rounds online, allegedly showing a joint iCloud schedule between C and P, color-coded events like wellness check, ultrasound consult, and the one that really sent the internet spiraling? Name revealed dinner. Chili. A name revealed dinner before the baby bump. Now that's confidence or delusion or both. But don't worry, because social media had thoughts. One user tweeted, Claressa didn't just take Remy's man, she took her Google Calendar too. Another posted a meme of Remy holding back tears with the caption, Imagine deleting your wedding pics and finding out she already planned the baby shower. And the reactions just kept coming. Even Ashanti chimed in cryptically, of course with a story that said, some people play the long game. I just pray for peace. Long game, sis. Is that what we're calling it now? But let's talk receipts. Because all these whispers, they ain't just air. Claressa's inner circle. A former bestie who clearly flipped sides leaked a text thread that sent shockwaves through the fandom. One message read, if this works, we win the narrative. And that's when it hit us. This ain't just betrayal. This is strategy. Power play. Claressa's not just having a baby. She's rewriting the story, her story on. If that means burning down Remy's castle to build her own throne, so be it. But don't count Remy out just yet, because sis is already making moves. First, she lawyered up. Second, that sit-down interview is already in pre-production.